I'm arrogant enough to say I can get 1 by myself. 3 by myself? No way, right? And when I left, he struggled to get back. And then what they did, they brought in 2 7-footers to equal what I was doing, which helped him get 2 more.
Hey, niggas, I'm right. Bleacher Report, all them other niggas was wrong. Y'all niggas was wrong. Y'all was wrong. My research was right. I want to see what y'all do with him. Tell him he's wrong. Huh? Skippity, scappity, scappity, scap. I want to hear it. I'm looking. I got my phone open, waiting for them niggas to go live. I want to see it. To cheat on you niggas again. Huh? To cheat on you again to realize I was right. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. Now, I like this video because he said I was right, and then this. And they did some editing, they edited some I tried to pretend that it wasn't me, but I caught it already. See, I already caught it already.
But don't ever get a twist on who is in charge. Don't ever in your life get it twisted on who is in charge, okay?
Gilbert Arenas had a very interesting perspective when he talked about the narrative of Kobe. When he had 3 rings, he was still compared to as an equal to T-Mac, who had 0. And he kind of said the quote, like, you don't really respect the second option. You know, you respect the guy who's in the driver's seat, but you don't really respect the passengers, alluding that you were in the driver's seat and Kobe was the passenger. Do you believe that narrative that's kind of been circulating now is fair or accurate or kind of just your perspective? Because, like, obviously you were right there with Kobe as this is going on.
No, a lot of times you can say certain words that can be taken as negative and positive. What he said was absolutely true. But Kobe's not your passenger. That's what makes him different. I can say this now, it doesn't really matter whose team it was, but don't ever get a twist on who is in charge. Don't ever in your life get it twisted on who is in charge, okay? But now that we got that out the way, what he said was correct. Well, people respect Kobe. You can have
now, yeah. See, I used that because you had to know that it was me that was talking about. So we're gonna go to the full one. Boom. Because they dismissed him, but you know me, I'm quick with my shit.
The narrative of Kobe when he had 3 rings, he was still compared to as an equal to T-Mac, who had 0. And he kind of said the quote, like, you don't really respect the second option. You know, you respect the guy who's in the driver's seat, but you don't really respect the passengers, alluding that you were in the driver's seat and Kobe was the passenger. Do you believe that narrative that's kind of been circulating now is fair or accurate or kind of just your perspective? Because, like, obviously you were right there with Kobe as this is going on.
You know, a lot of times you can say certain words that can be taken as negative and positive. What he said was absolutely true.
Yeah, see, I think that's what be f***ing y'all up. See, when people be doing their shorts and they be editing shit out, they be editing shit out and trying to make it seem like, yeah. No? See, y'all mad at words. See, a lot of y'all, 1B sounds amazing. You say sidekick or number 2, y'all have a problem with it.
Right there with Kobe as this is going on.
You know, a lot of times you can say certain words that can be taken as negative and positive. What he said was absolutely true. Mm-hmm. But Kobe's not your average passenger. Mm-hmm. That's what makes him different. And you know,
not your average passenger, but he's a passenger from what he's saying. I'm not saying get mad yet. I'm just saying, just point it out. I didn't say it. He said, just so we know who said it. He said he's not your average passenger, but so he's not in the back seat. He in the front seat with his seatbelt on. It's all I'm saying.
Absolutely true.
It's just.
But Kobe's not your average passenger. Mm-hmm. That's what makes him different.
Mm-hmm. From what Shaq is saying he's not in the Uber as a passenger, right? He's probably in the Saudis somewhere in the Lamborghini, right? Or Bugatti as the passenger. See, I don't know, but I'm just guessing. This is me personally guessing. My opinion. He's not in the Honda as it was today. He's in high class. He's very different. He wasn't, with the other passengers. Right? He ain't on the bus with everybody else. Huh? He driving alone. Like, nigga, I need my own car. Is what he's saying. That I'm guessing. But he did not say he had a steering wheel too. Driver's ed. He not saying he got a steering wheel and he can stop the car anytime he want. But so don't get not mad yet. I think there's some other stuff y'all should be.
Now it doesn't really matter whose team it was, but don't ever get a twist on who's in charge.
Took his glasses. Woo!
And I can say this now. It doesn't really matter whose team it was, but don't ever get a twist on who's in charge. Woo! Don't ever in your life get it twisted on who is in charge. Okay? But now that we got that out of the way, what he said was correct.
I know they was like, woo, shit. We was just asking a question, big fella.
But people respect Kobe. Like it's like you can have conversations, arguments, and you can have silly conversations. That's a silly conversation. Like the man is vital to my 3 championships. Vital. I didn't do them by myself. Vital. At some parts of the series, more vital than me. I did what I had to do, but if he don't do what he had to do, would we have 3? Never know. Right? I'm arrogant enough to say I can get 1 by myself. 3 by myself? No way.
Now, unbiasedly, I see when people, like when they do it, go at Shaq, they always say, you didn't win before Kobe got there. And I hate when you say before Kobe got there, like Shaq was there before Kobe. Like, I don't think, it's just sometimes when people say something, I'm like, do you actually know anything about basketball? When he was in Orlando, that team was a bottom-feeding team that added him and Penny Hardaway and turned around and was good. Were they championship good? No. I mean, you still had Michael Jordan in the NBA then. He wasn't the full force yet. After 4 years, 2004, he left. Guess who came back? Michael Jordan. So when Kobe and Shaq came in at the same time, Shaq, Robin, Pippen, whatever the fuck you want to name it, 1B, his 1B was Eddie Jones. And Kobe took that. Now, remember, Michael Jordan was still in the fucking NBA, y'all. The Bulls was still in the NBA. They just was going on their second three-peat when they got to the Lakers. When Jordan and the Bulls retired, we all watched The Last Dance. When they retired, the team that was supposed to win the championship in 98 with a 19, 20-year-old Kobe was supposed to have been Shaquille O'Neal. Then there was a lockout, and Spurs ended up winning. Because, all them niggas came back, Dave Robinson, everybody was full-fledged, and they won the championship. Kobe got 1 year better and realized, okay, he's a valuable number 2. Okay. Then obviously the Lakers and them did exactly what they were supposed to do when Jordan retired. So when you guys talk about Shaq not winning, not taking in that this time is all Michael Jordan. Nobody won in the 90s. Everybody won when Jordan wasn't there. Hakeem got 2, Jordan wasn't there. The Spurs won 1, Jordan wasn't there. And then it was Lakers time. Nope, no T. He did not say the nigga was the backseat driver. See, that's shit, y'all. See, y'all got to stop this shit. Nope, he did not say that. Why didn't they win in a lockout? Let me see. We can just go to it if you want to go to it. I'm sure that as that was the Glenn Rice and them. Yeah, they wasn't quite there yet. They wasn't ready yet. It wasn't. That was the 98, 99. And that's when they got swept by Spurs. So Spurs swept them to win the championship. But, then they went on and won. So if he said, yeah, he could have won 1 without, most likely it's the first one. Man, that seemed logical.
Right. And when I left, he struggled to get back. And then what they did, they brought in 2 7-footers to equal what I was doing, which helped them get 2 more.
Kobe fans, listen up.
I'm arrogant enough to say I can get 1 by myself. 3 by myself? No way. Right? And when I left, he struggled to get back. And then what they did, they brought in 2 7-footers to equal what I was doing, which helped them get 2 more.
I'm just hoping that y'all misconstrue this shit, right? Misconstrue this like y'all did T-Max.
So what Gilbert said was correct, but I think it was taken negatively. A lot of jocks.
Ooh, that nigga calling y'all jocks.
For this to equal what I was doing, which helped them get 2 more. So what Gilbert said was correct, but I think it was taken negatively. And a lot of jocks. Oh yeah, you got 3, but you got 3 because of Shaq. And I hear the same thing. Oh yeah, you got 3 because of Kobe. Like I see posts all the time. Oh, y'all say Shaq carried Kobe, and they put Kobe stats in when he averaged more than me. He carried each other.
Ooh, he said, damn, they sounded like, hey, that's what you niggas be doing. Huh? Hey, scap-a-tap. Hey, skibbity-scap. I think he's talking to you, skibbity-scap. I think he's talking to you. Where y'all find these moments where Kobe averaged more to try to discredit it. That's what he's talking to you, goofies. I hope you stand up for yourself. I know you seen it. I know you seen it.
I've never seen a fighter in a long time just knock out a person with 1 hand. And I've seen them all. I've seen them set you up. and then boom. And then sometime they set you up, and then boom. That was us. One game, I'm going to do this. One game, he going to do that. One game, we both going to do it. When it come time that we need it, I'm going to do it, and he going to do it. And what Team Max said was correct, too.
Ooh!
When it come time that we need it, I'm going to do it, and he going to do it. And what Team Max said was correct, too. Think about that all the time. You switch up positions. Well, let me ask you think I could have got 3 with T-Mac in a row? Let me go on record and say T-Mac was a bad motherfucker.
Kobe didn't, T-Mac didn't even say nothing about no 3 rings. He just said, you know, could his legacy change if he got 1? That's all he was talking about.
Yeah,
That nigga
but see,
gave
you
him.
got to understand, when you T-Mac out there by himself, he don't really have room to operate.
Oh, okay, now, I'm going to just let y'all hear it, and then I'm going to give what I heard.
You got to understand, when you T-Mac out there by himself, he don't really have room to operate. Our guy had room to operate because I got 3 people on me, right? I got 3 people on me.
Yeah.
T-Mac, double, quadruple, triple team. Kobe, and you know, Kenny Smith says this all the time. Kobe didn't get double and triple team a lot. He was free to roam around and do all that stuff. So what T-Mac said, I believe to be true because T-Mac was a bad boy.
Now, okay, we're going so let's start off by saying, hey, you know, this is the same Shaq that's, you know how y'all use it when people say like 1B, and then this is the same Shaq that said, I'm Superman, he's Batman, you know? So y'all cannot now say, him, no, you remember, because you've been using Batman and Superman. Y'all been using that for years. Now, I want to, Scap can't kill me. There's facts. It's just, it's fact. You can't kill people with, that's the fact. The layout of the fact is the fact. You can't change the fact. No one called him a sidekick. Obviously, Kobe did a video saying that's what they called him. So Scap was wrong. They did call him a sidekick. You can't win that. No matter how much you sound like you're right, the fact is still the fact. The paperwork is still the paperwork. I didn't make up the rules. I just know if I see blue over there, you can't tell me it's another color because it's already written in stone. It's already in stone. Now, this man just said here, and I want to see videos pop up because I'm watching. I'm looking at everything. This man said T-Mac had no room to operate, averaging 32. He was getting double team, triple team, quadruple team. And I told y'all a story at All-Star break where him and Kobe, that was a conversation that was having, where they was having that conversation about, Kobe's like, nigga, I got Shaq over here. That's why you beat me in scoring. And he's like, well, I'm getting double, triple, quadruple team. You get to play one-on-one basketball because you got Shaq. And he said, if you didn't have Shaquille O'Neal back there, you think you can stop me one-on-one? That was the big boy conversation. Like, ooh, shit. Hey, both these niggas is correct. And that's where the legacy of Kobe was born, during that conversation. So when Shaq leaves, I'm going to be averaging more than you. Prove them niggas right. I'm going to be all team first defense without Shaq. When they said he wouldn't make it to the playoffs, that he is. Ooh. That's why that year right there is what made him the god in all of our minds, because everything that they was talking about, he proved them wrong. He proved himself right. I mean, he didn't prove them right, he proved himself right. You can't destroy somebody with game film. That's the problem. Y'all find moments in games to try to prove it right. It's a career, it's games. You can't go 48 minutes, but oh, look, he scored right here at the 3-minute mark. Oh, in the fourth quarter, you show 2 highlights of a game because they messed up on a rotation or something. You hear him saying it. There's 3 people, want to hear it again, coming out the man's mouth who was there. Fuck what I'm saying.
People on me.
Yeah.
T-Mac, double, quadruple, triple team. Kobe, and you know, Kenny Smith says this all the time. Kobe didn't get double and triple team a lot.
I didn't say this. Well, I said it because I played. I know who everyone was double and triple team. But that was what people were saying. That's what they were arguing about. And then, obviously, Kobe proved everybody wrong. There is an ending. See, you guys don't want to hear the middle of the story. You guys just want the ending is still the ending, nigga. That don't change. We're just talking about the conversations that was going on during this time. But I don't think that's the disrespectful part yet. Right? I mean, you can take that however. If you took T-Mac shit south, I mean, god damn, this nigga said, hey, 3 niggas was on me. That's how he was eating. That's what he was saying. I mean, you can take it disrespectful, you should, but that's up to you. You probably won't because y'all some scary ass little bitches.
He was free to roam around and do all that stuff.
He was free to roam around. He was free, bro. I had 3 niggas on me. He was free to roam around. That's what he's saying. He said it, not me.
So what T-Mac said, I believe to be true, because T-Mac was a bad boy. What Gilbert said, I believe to be true. It was just construed probably negatively. And that's the good thing about conversations. But what? He not, but T-Mac was a bad boy. By far, T-Mac was a bad boy. Like, always tell the story is how I let certain players just go. Oh, when T-Mac and Kobe play, I'm not doubling. Bill Jackson saying double. Nah, fuck that. Guard him, Kobe. Yeah, guard him. When
I didn't hear that. He said when Phil Jackson said double T-Mac, Shaq could be like, no, Kobe guard him. Like, nigga, you on your own island. Let's see if you can stop him.
the story is how I let certain players just go. Oh, when T-Mac and Kobe play, I'm not doubling. Bill Jackson saying double. Nah, fuck that. Guard him, Kobe. Yeah, guard him. When, white chocolate coming off that pick and roll doing all that fancy stuff, I want to see it. I'm not showing on the pick and roll so he can embarrass me. I'm backing up so he could, when guys coming off the screen shooting, I don't want to be around so he can shoot in my eyes. So, no, you guard him, tough guy. So,
I'm going on record. I didn't hear this part. I was so happy that the nigga said I was right that I didn't even hear this. I was so happy that I was correct that I didn't even hear him say this. So the fact that this is what that came out of his mouth and you niggas still ain't right nothing. He said, no, you guard him, tough guy.
I'm not showing on the pick and roll so he can embarrass me. I'm backing up so he could, when guys coming off the screen shooting, I don't want to be around so he can shoot in my eyes. So, no, you guard him, tough guy. So, what he said was correct. And we, because then y'all are part of we not being in the sports world, we kind of understand what he said, but they don't understand it. So they tried to make it,
He's saying they, like the players. Because, obviously, what he's saying is I agree with. The people in the sports world, did you know no one said nothing, not players. Besides, the OP, whatever his name is, he started crying. But for the most part, you didn't have no teammates or saying anything that T-Mac was not, he couldn't have.
The only way you can differ him is from championships. That's it. T-Mac, long, bad one-on-one, could score at will. Remember what he did to San Antonio? A couple seconds left? Here it is right here.
Oh.
Remember that? When he hit 4 threes in 5 seconds? Remember that? T-Mac was a bad boy too, but he didn't really have enough room to operate. So I agree with what T-Mac said. Probably get a lot of flack, but I always say to myself, I think I could have got 3 in a row with T-Mac. I think I could have got 2 with Vince.
Oh, now that's where you need to be. That's where y'all need to draw the line. That's where y'all need to draw the line. You didn't give T-Mac 1, y'all. This nigga gave Vince 2. Oh, oh my God. And Scat is over there asleep. Scat is over there asleep. Dreamer Pro is over there asleep. McCann's ain't woke up yet. This nigga said Vince 2. Well, damn. I forgot. McCann's is a Vince Carter fan, so he's not going to disagree. God damn, okay. His shit, hey, big bro, can I get one? Man, this nigga like Oprah. You get her. Oh, this man passing receipt. Oh, man. I wish I was there. Look, I wasn't there in 99 or 2000. But obviously, I could have got a ring, too. Yeah, I would have been on a bench somewhere. Right? Now, I wasn't good enough to start. But I could have won what? Wait, let me think. 99, 2000, I was in college. Yeah, so I would have been like the 17th man. So that nigga get a ring, too. And then the next year, right, I would probably have been the 17th man, so I would have got another ring. So that's 2 rings for me. And then 01, 02, I just got drafted. I was on the bench in the NBA, so I would have had 3 of them motherfuckers. Hey, give me one. Man, that nigga gave Vince 2. Damn.
I know I get 6 with Steph. Like, this is like, cause now I'm not a player, I'm a fan, and I do it.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. See, the reason here, listen, and the name Steph, okay, I get it, cool, but with Steph, so if you say T-Mac T-Mac was a small forward, so him and Kobe would have been on the same team, but if you put Kobe in, you put T-Mac in at the 2, now your 2 is a lot bigger, now you kind of got like a bigger team. Okay, cool. Well, with Steph, you're removing him, so you're putting him at the point, so you remove him and Derek Fisher, so you're losing Kobe and Derek Fisher for Steph, and you're going to win. Then who the fuck is guarding all the wings? And back then, the point guard wasn't the point guard. He's just a spot-up shooter. So you got to put Steph in the same sense as Derek Fisher inside of that offense. Maybe the 1, but 6. The name, yeah. Like, you got to be realistic. Like you got to keep the team. I don't know. Because the way the offense was, I understand what he's trying to say. What he's trying to say is probably with Steph on the court, you have to play him different because you got a real shooter on the outside. So what he's saying is on the more selfish side. And also on the more selfish side with someone like Vince or what's the name, I think he's thinking that we will win 3, 4, or 5, maybe, because that moment in time where after 3, him and Kobe are fighting for 1, I don't think that would have happened with a T-Mac or Vince. That's just Kobe's a different breed, and he felt he was right. But I think the mindset of Kobe is how they got to the 2 and the 3. So I can't truly say they would have won 3 because what Kobe brung is exactly what Shaq said earlier. He is a different passenger. So you have to take into account that he is a different passenger, meaning that the reason you won 2 and 3 is because how he thought. He thought different than any other passenger at that moment of time. So I don't see how you could have won 3 or 2 with T-Mac or Vince, because there's going to come a time where if you're being double team or triple team, the psychopath gets to become a psycho. So I don't. So I kind of disagree. I think that listen, I think they could have all won the first one. I don't think 2 or 3. I don't think none of them, only maybe T-Mac, could have stepped in on that San Antonio series. Because in the San Antonio series, there's nobody who can guard Kobe, of course not, but there's nobody who can guard T-Mac either with the height. They would have had a problem with that too, but that's neither here nor there. I'm just waiting for you niggas to slander this nigga like you did everybody else. To be honest, that's all. I just want to see the same energy. I done proved. Niggas, I'm right. Huh? Bleacher Report, all them other niggas was wrong. Y'all niggas was wrong. Huh? That's what I get. Y'all was wrong. I was right. My research was right. Right? So I only came on here. I want to see what y'all do with him. Huh? Tell him he's wrong. Huh? Skippity, scappity, scappity, scap. I want to hear it. I'm looking. I got my phone open, waiting for them niggas to go live. I want to see it. Huh? Man down sports. Huh? Where you at? Where you at? I ain't seen nothing yet. I don't know. They ain't nothing. Nobody wrote nothing yet. Huh? What's Scap at? Scap Attack ain't attacking? Did he write nothing? Nope. Last time, 5 days ago. 5 days, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Nothing. Dreamer Pro. What? It's gonna be what? LeBron James? Some more LeBron James? Yep, LeBron James. Nothing.